Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters' vote.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Hold it right there, partner.
Martin! Mr. Martin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Let's get going, Mr. Marston. Marshal, don't take kindly to that kind of behavior.
Well, if that is all, good day to you too.
Jacob Austin now. Said to be having relations with Mrs.
I thought you was in a hurry to get to the fort. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Yeah, go say.
Let's go.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Great place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying. Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kind of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston, sir, that ain't going to get us to the port no quicker.
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with. Come on, Mr. Marston. That ain't how we do things around here.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Yeah.
You- You ain't very talkative, are you?
No. Let's go.
You don't look look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither. Come on.
Told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and stole one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind him up like a top. And the thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do.
Let's go.
Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Come on.
Yeah. Listen, mister. This here.
Yeah.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you
Que? O bot tá bugado? Não fala teu nome ainda.
Thunderhead. Seja bem-vindo.
Você tá, Tom Rai?
Thunderhead.
Tô bagunçando aqui.
Escreveu.
Eu tô bom, hein? No Botafogo.
Salve, meu irmão.
Bem bom, hein, Tom Rai?
Thunderhead. Escreveu. Direi, deixei o meu like, meu irmão. E dos jogos.
Vamos jogar já, Edu. Calma aí.
Seja bem-vindo.
O irmão vai chegar aí.
E dos jogos. Escreveu. Bora Discord. Thunderhead.
Dá pra te esperar um pouquinho.
Escreveu.
Vou tá lá no banheiro aí.
Como vou te dar? E dos jogos. Escreveu. Vou contra KKK. Thunderhead. Escreveu. Eu tenho mais ou menos luva. E dos jogos. Escreveu.
Terminar aqui aí nós joga.
GLZ. E dos jogos. Escreveu. KKKK.